Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, YouTube. I wanted to do another video about my car. I'm not sure the mods that I had on it last time on the last update when I made a video about the car, but this is my 2018 540i. I've done quite a few things to the car since I bought it. I bought it bone stock. Got it shipped from Beverly Hills. There was a particular make and model that I wanted. There's certain things that I wanted on the car. The only one that had the mods or the packages was one out there in Beverly Hills. So I got it shipped out here, and this is how I have it now. The main things I needed on the car, I didn't really care too much about the exterior color. I wanted more of a, I wanted black leather, most importantly, either black or red. They don't come with red on this car, so black. I wanted, what else did I want? It came with the 20-inch wheels, which I upgraded those wheels to these, which I'll talk about it here in a bit. And then I also wanted the upgraded sound system. So the car came with a little bit, it also came with the packages that come with those feature standard, and I got the executive package, which comes with the digital screen. I'm gonna do a little 360 video about the car so you can take a look at everything. We'll start with the front. I got AC slider lip on it. M5 CS hood. It came standard with the adaptive headlights. I got the custom dining wheels. 9.5 in the front, 10.5 in the rear, 20-inch. I got 265 in the front. .265s in the front, and then 305s in the rear. Meaty forged wheels, as you can tell, with the engraved caps. One of the key big updates that I did on the car since the last video I know was the suspension. I went crazy on the suspension. I'll do a little quick rundown on it right now. So I got the dining. I think I'm the only one that got a setup like this in terms of on a 540 or just a G30 in general. So I got the dining arms. I got the F90 lower control arm. I got the carbon sway bars. And then I also got the Bilstein coilovers. You can see back there in the back. That's where you adjust it at. But that's the rear. On the front, let me show you how you adjust it. This is sick. On the front, you can adjust them from right here. Can't hear the click, but nothing really in terms of updates underneath the hood. Full bolt-ons. That's pretty much it. Nothing too exciting here. Next thing I want to do in regards to performance-wise is cooling. I'm not even gonna work. I want cooling. I want better cooling on this car. So I'm getting an oil cooler. Order that. So that's being shipped soon. I'm getting a new heat exchanger. I'll worry about the intake manifold next. But I plan on getting the intake manifold and the turbo together. And then as I remove this, I also want to do the turbo coolant line. That's the only one I didn't remove that's underneath the manifold. Everything else has been upgraded. You can tell I got the aluminum oil filter housing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much underneath the hood. In terms of suspension in the front, I got new. I wish I could show it to you. I got these new lower control arms, and I got the Dynon F90 monoballs on here too, which are gnarly. In terms of making the car feel planted to the ground, and like just the overall feel of the car, the steering wheel and the ground feels better. It feels better whenever you're just doing shit like that. Even whenever you're braking, the front end doesn't lower as much anymore. After I did the coilovers, I'll be honest with you, it didn't really lower that much at all. With the monoballs, it helped smoothen it out, should I say. Review on the suspension. The sway bars did a night and day difference on body roll. Night and day difference. The coilovers helped out with the feeling of like whenever you're on the freeway and you go over a bump, you get, before it was like it'll wave, and then now it's just, like, this thing is fucking planted, dude. This thing is like it's hard to describe it, but it's pretty much after each bump it neutralizes itself immediately. It don't play about the bumps. They don't like bumps, which makes it a little bit difficult whenever you're driving through the city. That's the only downfall. Whenever you're driving through the city, it is a little stiff. So I try not to drive it too much. It's not my daily, so I try not to drive it more like on the weekends, on the freeways, dates, shit like that, vacations. But here's the car. Just wanted to show you a little recap. The rest of the mods I pretty much already explained to you. I think it's in my last video. I also got a new spoiler. You don't really see the spoiler pretty much at all. Most of the spoilers you see have the little indentation in the middle. But this one's flush. So I also didn't want the spoiler to start up the top. Most of the spoilers start like right there. I wanted it to like be in this area, kind of like a duck wing. I think it's a little aggressive. I wish it would have been more like a duck wing. It is a duck wing, but I wish it would have been like more flush. I don't know how to explain it, man. I wish it would have, maybe the bottom would have came in, and it's all right, but it looks good. I'm not complaining. From the side, I love the look on it from the side. It gives me more of a NASCAR feel, and especially since I have the car set up with like a sporty suspension, it's gorgeous. So this way looks pretty nice in my opinion. Just because the lip comes out really aggressively right here, and the spoiler comes out really aggressive. I kind of wish the diffuser would have been a little bit more, but I feel like I'm not trying to make it too ricey. I got like 20% rice in it, and I'm not liking it too much, but so I'm trying to keep it a little bit less ricey. But upgraded the guibo on here, upgraded the middle shaft, drive shaft. I got a comfort. I got the regular one. I should have went with the track one, so I might change that to track. What else have I done? That's pretty much it, man. I don't think I got anything else. I wish I could show you some more on the car, but I'm sure a lot of y'all might have some questions. Just want to take a look at the build. Look, you know. Meaty, man. If there's any questions, man, let me know. But yeah, I can't really explain it any better than that. I am gonna get 888s on here. I like these tires, but I'm only gonna keep them out mainly in the winter, and I'm gonna have some summer tires. These tires are through the roof, amazing in the rain. I haven't tried them in the snow. Don't want to try them in the snow. I'm not trying to drive this car through the snow. But besides these tires, I want to get some sportier tires. I feel like these tires got a little cushion on them that I don't want. It's a cushion that makes the car comfortable, and I'm trying to stay a little bit away from comfort and more towards track. So why not an M5? Probably some of y'all are gonna ask that. Man, this car drives amazing, man. I'm already in the hole with this car. I'm not finna just get an M5. This car, I mean, you let me know what you think, man. It's lighter. I think if an M5 were to be in rear-wheel drive on a track and an M5 were to be stock, I think I'd give it a good run. I personally think it's even stiffer than an M5 just because of the way I got it set up. I mean, most of the suspension parts on here are to make an M5 better. And they're on a rear-wheel drive. Inline 6, not a V8 twin turbo. Nothing, I mean, fucking M5's badass. I love M5. Completely different. I mean, what makes me wish I had an M5 was the transmission. The transmission through the roof on the M cars. I don't have the transmission tune on this car. I'm not really trying to do all that, man. I'm not much of a racer. I like a little speed. I like to feel torque. I like to feel traction. I like to get it, hit a curve and gun it, and the thing is planted the whole way. That's what I like. The feel of a car that's planted onto the ground. So if you have any questions, man, let me know. On the inside, I haven't really done much besides I'll show you on the inside if y'all haven't seen it yet. That's the inside. Nothing really too special. But this is my baby. Not many M5, not M5. Not many 5 Series in general, G30A that's set up similar to one like this. So I want it to be a little bit different, but unique, and also be aesthetically pleasing. Aesthetically pleasing. There you go. What am I gonna do next? Man, there's one more arm on the suspension that I want to change. That's the only one that's left that's not brand new. Everything else is literally brand spanking new. Which is the wishbone arm. I have already replaced, man, every single arm on this car, be honest with you. The lower control arm with the new diamond bushing, the tie rod, then there's the wishbone. I got new wheel hubs on here. So, I mean, the car is amazing. And I've done everything to this car for it to be good for me, good to me for the next 5 years, no problems. A couple hoses that need to be changed. But I got AAA. If this motherfucker leaves me stranded, I'm just gonna tow it home and fix it. I also did a lot of the work on the car myself, so if y'all have any questions in regards to how did I do something, just let me know. Be more than glad to share my experience with this car. See you guys later.